guys, and welcome back to my channel. I was literally about to start doing my makeup and I was like, well, let me just film this. So today the idea is I'm going to be doing a smoky eye look using the Hnb Dare to Be Different palette. Now this palette has been out for a while and I just couldn't resist it anymore. I mean, I was trying not to buy other stuff, but I had to get it. So it comes with a mirror and these are the colours inside. So I'll be using colours in this palette as well as some other products, and I've also got her blush in the shade Self-Made. This also has a mirror and it's this beautiful light corally shade. And then I got the liquid lip gloss in the shade Stop It. I had her Christmas edition lip glosses and used them all up. And then I'm going to be using the lashes in the shade The Realist that she also has. Look at the gleam. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna jump off camera, do one eye, and then come back on camera and I'm gonna show you how to achieve the look that's gonna be on the other eye. So I'll see you in just gonna be a couple seconds on here, but yeah, stay tuned. Hello, I am back. So this is what I've come out with in terms of smoky. I haven't done the rest of my face. I'm going to do that after because I still need to do the bottom lash line. I haven't done a smoky look in forever and I haven't worn eyelashes in even longer than that. So these eyelashes are serious, but I love them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some concealer and put it in the back of my hand, on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna dip into some concealer and I'm just gonna carve out my brows so that the foundation can sit better. The foundation, the eyeshadow. So just gonna carve out the brows. A lot of you have said if I can come closer, so guys, this is as close as I'm going to get. So I'm gonna take my powder, put some in my lid, then I'm gonna take a brush. You can use a beauty blender if you want. Tap off that excess, and I'm just gonna put that all over my... Some people don't like to do this. I just find it works because I've got small eyes anyway. I don't have a lot of space to move around the eyeshadow, so the more set it is, the more I feel like I can control it. The first colour I went in with was the shade Rich, which is this brown colour here. And I've just taken that on a fluffy brush, tap off that excess, move my hair out my way, and I've just buffed that all over just above the crease. And this is just the first product placement, which is the most important, and it just gives you a sort of structure to work with. So the better you place this brown, it's a beautiful brown. The better you place this, the better the rest of your colours will go. Now I will drag it out like this because I wipe it away anyway after, but it just gives me that leeway to sort of brush away anything else that I might not want. The next shade I went in with was this one called Chocolate. These shadows are really pigmented, so when you do put them on your eye, beware. crease. I didn't go above the crease. Like this. And I just dragged it in here. Drag it out keep going back into it, deepen up the crease as you'd like. And I'll take it into this bit here. Then what I do is I'll take a really big fluffy brush, and with the colour, just the tiniest bit of the colour Rich, I would just fuse Rich and Chocolate together. So every time I add a colour, I just make sure that they're blended before I move on to the next one. Then what I did is I took the this is what I mean, they're pigmented. The tiniest bit of the shade Sassy, this orange here, and I literally mean that's it. And I went just above that rich colour and brought that up to my eyebrows. Just to give it that little warmth, you know. So blend that in together. Like that. Then I took my fluffy brush that I used for chocolate. I took chocolate and I brought that in and I just dabbed that on the inner corner and on the outer corner. So make sure they're dark enough. I'm leaving the eyelid, as you can see. Tiniest bit of concealer that I have on the back of my hand, and I just prep this area that I left out. I just prep that with the tiniest bit of concealer just to have the next colour so that it can have something to stick on top. Then I took the colour Angel, which I don't know if you can see, is like a lovely, lovely shimmery white. Put that on my finger. Wow. And put that in the center of my eyelid. Now it looks crazy because it's been put on top, but again, like I said, you diffuse the other colors into it so that it looks normal. In between chocolate and rich, and I just go over this bit so it automatically looks more and so it's still there, it's just not as bam in your face. This lighting is really messing with me now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics 105 brush, and I'm gonna take the colour Soul. It's just a black colour, very, very pigmented, and I'm literally just, even that is probably too much, and as close to my lash line as I can get this, I'm going to just smoke out my lash line. Bring that out. I'm going until I'm happy with how much I've smoked it out. I'm not going all the way into the inner corner. So just like this, don't worry, that's all going. I'm gonna take this cloth that I use to take off my makeup normally, and I'm just gonna wipe away the eyeshadow that I don't want. I'm using the realist set, and I'm using the Duo Quick Set Clear Glue, cutting off the bits that I don't need. Always too much for my eye. It's not a lot. I mean, lashes tend to work pretty well on everyone. Just gonna bend it. These don't need a lot of bending at all. At all. So we shall see. Take my Huda Beauty eyeliner duo thingy-majig. So it's got an eyeliner on one side, like a liquid liner, and then it's got a gel liner on the other side. I'm going to use the liquid liner side. And what I'm going to do is, because of where my lash stops, I'm just going to continue the dark line into my inner corner. I'm going to again take the shade Angel, dab my brush in, just put it lightly on my inner corner, and I'm going to put some on my brow bone. And that's the eyes done for now. I'm going to go and do my foundation, concealer, and then I'll be back and we can do the rest of our face. Okay, so I am back. I'm just going to finish off the eye. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and then in between chocolate and rich, I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line just to tie that all in together. Like that. See how the look comes together eventually? Like, there's just some stages where it just looks crazy. Like that. Gel line a bit from my Huda Beauty. Lashes. Oh, this one's the Falsies Push Up Angel from my last video. I'm gonna use the blush, like I said, in the shade Self-Made. I'm gonna take a blusher brush, swirl, swirl, swirl. I think I just dug into it too much. That is lovely. This is an everyday blusher. Bronzer. Just put some bronzer on my face. Like that. Oh, this lighting is doing the most. From my top palette in the shade Celoso. And I'm just going to ever so slightly work that into the top of my cheeks. I like that highlighter. I say it's very natural, but given this look, I don't think it needs to be. And I was literally about to dip it in the eyeshadow palette. You don't want to do that. And then top of my lip, top of my nose. 10, lip time. So I'm gonna take a lipstick. I'm gonna take my MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. This is my all-time favorite. I'm going to use the Hnb Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Stop It. Stop It. And just put that just to lighten it up. These smell so good. Set my face. This is what I have to hand. The Maybelline Dream Satin Mist. So this is the final look. I almost can't recognize myself because I haven't had dark eyeshadow on my face in so long. But I think, considering I haven't done it in ages, I'm quite happy with it. Like, I would gladly go on like a little date night like this, or out with the girls. The pigments are really amazing. If you haven't checked out Hnb Cosmetics yet, then do so. They are coming out with a new launch. I don't know when it is or what it is, but she's hinted to us that there will be a new one very soon. So yeah, give this video a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you at my next one. Bye everyone.